Do you think bacon can actually be better by changing its shape? We think we can.
And we're going to try today. And this is an amazing collaboration with none other than Tommy of the Gallery Backyard Barbecue and
Neal, the Flat Top King.
That's right. We are so excited for this one. And we want to show you our take on these amazing bacon bowls.
Yes, bacon breakfast bowls.
Some people call them scramblers, we call them slop. You want to see how we do this one? Stick around while we dig in. Pardon the interruption, I had to drop in really quickly. I don't even have Brett here because we just found out our epic outdoor griddle cookbook is actually dropping December 6th, not in January like we originally thought, so you can pick it up for Christmas. The epic outdoor griddle cookbook is available at Amazon.com. In fact, we have a link for that in the description below this video. Check that out, or anywhere books are sold. You've got to check it out, the epic outdoor griddle cookbook. We are so excited. Goodies coming to those who do pre-order. We are so excited and so honored we get to have this come out. So again, the epic outdoor griddle cookbook will be available December 6th, but is available now for pre-order. So get it as the perfect Christmas gift. I can't believe this. This is so exciting. Back to the show. Collaboration City has come to town.
What? Santa Claus is coming to town soon. You better watch out.
And then he must be bringing early gifts like this awesome idea from Tommy over the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, who some time ago did these little bacon bowls and filled them with something similar to what we're doing.
Yep.
But he said, guys, I want to do a collaboration. We've all been wanting to collaborate together.
Correct.
Us, Neal of the Flat Top King, and we thought couldn't be a greater bunch of dudes to collaborate with.
Yep.
And we're so excited. If you don't know who the Gallery Backyard Barbecue is, you've got to check him out. We'll have links for him in the description below. Also, Neal the Flat Top King. Both of these channels, by the way, we have collaborated with before.
Correct. Neal, he is called the Flat Top King for a reason. This guy flays dragons more than beasts on the freaking flat top, no matter what surface, whether it's cold rolled steel, ceramic, stainless steel. He's done it all from his time in the Navy, and now, I mean, we got
from his time in the Navy to his time with his wife Amy.
Oh, hey, look how that happened. All right, but yes, we absolutely love both these channels. Amazing dudes, and we're very honored to do this.
One thing I wanted to say that makes this so great in this community, and why we get to do these collaborations, what makes them fun is you really get to know these people outside of the personality of their shows, and they literally are the same people that you see on camera, both down to earth, amazing people that we've gotten to know, and so it's an honor to get to collab. And we are going to get to the groceries.
Yes.
Talk about what's going to the Scrambler.
Well, hold on, we will in just a sec, but in case you didn't know,
I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are the WALTWINS, and now it's time for you.
Time.
Now it's grocery time. I was going to say, now it's time to bring to you the groceries.
Okay, well,
or grocery time.
For the groceries, here we go. We're throwing a bunch of things up. First of all, we got the bacon that we're making the bowls with, and then we're using hash browns, we're using eggs, we're using sausage, and not pictured, well, we salt, pepper, and butter.
That's right. So really simple. This is what we call a slop, one of our favorite restaurants out in Newberry, Florida, the Country Kitchen.
Country Kitchen sadly is no longer there.
Yeah, the Country
closed.
Kitchen, I was gonna say, the Country Kitchen that was there used to have this dish called Tony's Slop.
Yep.
It was my favorite breakfast whenever we'd go there. We've kind of, not perfected it, but we've done it ourselves.
Our version of it, yeah.
And it's very simple. It's what most people know as a scrambler. You got your hash browns, your eggs, your bacon and or sausage, and then cheese.
Or in my case, both.
And mix it all together. Oh, we didn't picture the cheese
Oh,
either.
cheese, yeah, well, because it's in the fridge. It's a warm day.
And we are using American cheese. That was something we discussed. I know some people want the shredded, like cheddar or something like that. We love the creaminess of the American.
I love American cheese in my breakfast.
Oh, so we got to talk about the process. We got these bowls ready, Brett. How did we prepare the bowls?
All right, well, we did a little trial and error, but we figured it out. We hit this right brand thick cut bacon, by the way. We highly recommend the thick cut bacon, as Tommy recommended as well. And then we cut them about 2/3 of the way, a little more than half, and then we left half of them, so we did 5.
Yeah.
Math. So we left 5 full strips because we crisscrossed over the tin here. As you see, we got the cupcake tin turned upside down, the muffin tin, and then we crisscrossed and then used the full one to wrap all the way around. We did this 4 times and realized we did not spray with Pam, and so therefore we had to do that. We were able to pull them, keep them together, spray the Pam, put them back on top, and then of course we got the
right.
last one.
And shout out to my wife, Jen. She knew we were doing this, so she actually did the trial and error in the oven just to make sure it would work, and her biggest takeaway was that they did stick to the pan. So they were beautiful coming out of the oven. They were perfect, but she said we got to use Pam so that they don't stick. Well, right now they are in the smoker at 350 degrees. We're only leaving them for 30 minutes, and we'll check on them. So we're going to get this cook going because those will finish at some point while we're doing this cook. So let's change the angle. Let's get to cooking.
There we go.
All right, so to start off the cook, first of all, the bacon is going well. We're about 20 minutes, or we need about 20 more minutes.
We need utensils.
Oh, Brett didn't bring out the utensils.
Oh, he blames me.
I didn't say I didn't bring them. I just said you didn't. Did you?
That is true. That is true. Ready? Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good. So we're laying a lot of butter down because we got a lot of hashy hatchers.
We're doing all of them?
Yeah, all of them, dude.
I'm okay with that.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so we wanted to make sure that these shredded hash browns were not stuck together. And so we actually got them out a little bit and made sure there were no stuck pieces. And now we're going to lay this as flat as possible. We'll let this cook up a good 10-15 minutes, and then we'll flip it and get it going. While we are salting and peppering, we don't have Brett's salt and pepper shaker, therefore they are here, but they're not here, and therefore they're not in effect. So we're just regular salting and peppering. So some of it is light, but some of it's getting dark.
Yep,
so we're going to flip some of this in the middle here. Now, because this is going to be a slop, we don't need these to be big patties, so we're not worried about this breaking up. I think that whole thing's going to flip. There we go.
There we go. Good call.
That one is ready to go.
Yep.
Yes, and now we got our Jimmy Deans. Now, a lot of people like this.
Yes, he stuck the landing.
Stuck the landing. A lot of people like the spicy or Italian. We actually just like regular because we don't like the spice or whatever to take away from the flavor. So we're just going to get into this, cook this up, and then we'll be good to go. All right, this is only going to take about 3-4 minutes. By then, hopefully the hash browns are mostly done. And then we can go ahead and get on to the last phase of Having gotten to work with both Neal and Tommy has been incredible. We came across Tommy's channel the first time I was learning how to make smash burgers. I thought he had some of the best in the business. I still believe that. That's why I always say 10 to 13 seconds. Learn some things from Tommy, and we get good smash burgers just like he did. So Tommy's incredible. You got to check out the Gallery Backyard Barbecue for sure. And of course, Neal the Flat Top King, just doing what we're doing. You know, with you check to see how your channel's doing and the growth and everything, and you come across other amazing channels. And seeing Neal just really rise up through the ranks, and he's just applying his knowledge. And on top of it, so entertaining to watch. What he and Amy do over on the Flat Top King channel is incredible. Someday we grow up, we're going to be just like Neal and Tommy.
We are absolutely loving the growth of both their channels. They're rapidly rising, like Adam said, and we're just enjoying watching their journey as we continue with ours. And again, we just love the community and being a part of it, and these guys are big heavy hitters in it. So don't forget to check out both their channels. Again, we have links for both their channels down below as well. And we're excited to see what they come up with this cook.
All right, we got our hash browns just about cooked all the way through. Really excited for that. We're gonna marry the sausage into it and crank the heat all the way down at this point. We're gonna go low. We have it off. Brett's gonna clear a spot here, turn this back onto low, and we're gonna cook our eggs. We're gonna scramble 6 eggs. And we did forget we wanted to cook up the last of the bacon for the bacon bowls. This is part of our slop. So we're gonna cook this up, kind of chop it up, and get that in there as well. So while we're waiting for the bacon to finish and to get the eggs on, I said, Brett, why don't we toss some cheese on this little pile now and let it just start melting in? All right, so we'll let that go. We'll finish cooking that up, and then we're gonna cook the eggs in that bacon grease. Hello, boys and girls.
Hello. So we asked Griff to go in and get us some tongs, and he said these were the only ones he could find. How cute are these? Looks like Mickey's just like, oh, this hot. Ready. Oh, we gotta flip the bacon.
All right, we get that bacon, and that's gonna continue to cook. We'll get it piled in there, help melt that cheese, and in just a minute, we'll actually mix this all together and really just start scrambling that. And actually, as soon as we get the eggs, we can do it all at the same time.
Gotta scrape off the gunky gunks.
Fast. Yes, sir. All right, griddle on low, eggs going on, the last part for the official cook, and then all we gotta do is build our bowls.
Okay.
There we go. Just cook these eggs up, and then we'll add them to it, and we'll bread them to it.
That too.
Eggs take no time at all to cook on this griddle.
It's like a big egg white.
The white's all separated. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, Brett. I would go ahead and turn the griddle off.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna introduce everything in, and we're going to make this the best slop slash scrambler known to mankind.
Look at this.
That is the best mess in the world. And we can always add more cheese if we need.
Correct.
All right, so Brett, we're about what, 50 minutes in now, 60 minutes? Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and see. Brett, I think those are just about done.
D-U-double-N, done.
Let's go ahead and pull those. All right, so here we are. Those are just about done. What we want to do though is we think they might be a little raw inside. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it and see. So go ahead and take that out. I'm gonna set that over here. Oop, careful with the bacon grease. All right, so they are a little raw inside. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these face down because the thought is that the heat will go up into it and hold and cook those. We'll do it, hopefully doesn't need another 10 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so we've got all 5 of them ready to go. We're just gonna give these probably 10 more minutes. Well, we'll check in 5 because we wanna make sure the outside doesn't burn. All right, well, there they are.
In all their glory. We
I gotta
picked the
say-
best 2.
We did. The other one's kind of falling apart, but we actually were able to fill them all, and we'll share those with the family. Now, a little bit of a challenge, but that's what made it fun, is actually working through the kinks. And I think that's what I appreciate about it. The slop, we know we did it the way we've done it before. But was cooking these, realizing, okay, how's this gonna work? We could have pulled them and flipped them a little bit earlier just to get perfect all the way around, but they ended up turning out exactly like I hoped they would.
Yeah, exactly right. And one takeaway, we did 350. I would say 375. That would have it would have been a quicker cook and maybe more thorough. Once we turned them over, they finished cooking on the inside, and finished product is quite impressive.
Brett wanted to point out, which is true, this cook took a little bit over an hour, but it's fun. Anytime you're doing a smoker cook, it's gonna take a little bit more time.
We were hanging out
okay
here
with that.
watching football.
Yeah, so it wasn't like
We're
we were
okay
hating
with
life.
it.
But Brett, like we say, can look amazing.
These look absolutely amazing.
Look at that. Look at those
So
perfect
cute.
little
Now,
fellas.
we did have some leftover sausage gravy I
Yes.
wanted to toss in here as well.
Yeah, from another cook, so
But,
we'll check that out. You have to check that one out forthcoming.
Yes.
Well, Brett, like we say, it can smell amazing.
Whenever the smoker's going and this going, can I get a smell yet?
Yeah, you can actually smell the smokiness
know.
on the bacon. But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this is all for naught. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll eat to that, my brother. I mean, the eggs and the, it's a perfect scrambler. By the way, we use the mesquite blend pellets for this one. Perfect. I'm not putting it down. I'm not putting it down.
I don't blame you.
That's so good. This
Tommy,
is so
good
satisfying.
call. Good call, bro.
Thanks for inviting us to the collaboration, Tommy. Neal, we cannot wait to check out what you did. And for everybody watching this, don't forget, check out both Neal and Tommy's videos. We'll try to link them in the comments down below, as well as have links to both their channel and their video for this one. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, again, their channel names are The Flat Top King is Neal, and Tommy is Gallery Backyard Barbecue.
And this is delicious.
It is very delicious. So let's wrap it up so I can go finish mine.
If you like this video, if it gave you another creative idea, something that you can do on your griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way you can support us and what we do.
Yep.
Another way you can support us is through our merchandise. There's a link to that in the description below this video as well.
Yep.
Man, I love getting to come and do this. Thank you for the collab idea, Tommy and Neal. We love getting to do this with you and talk to you guys and just get to kind of hang through our love of food for sure. Aside from coming to knock out this banger, these scrambler breakfast bacon bowls.
Yep.
Why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin,
no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on! Told you I wasn't putting it down.